Hmm. Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
You've never been off Ord Mantell in your life, have you?
Don't go making assumptions. I've just never been here. Want to find Skavak before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
Got someone particular in mind?
I happen to know the perfect guy. There's a gambler named Darmas Pollaran who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
What else do you know?
Vidu called him an information broker. When Darmas isn't playing Skavak, he buys and sells the kind of answers we need. I still have Vidu's hollow-frequency contacts, and Darmas is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that you? It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of Sabak against a very persistent Rhodian. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
Sounds like my kind of place.
I hope that's only the first of many affinities we share.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmas. I've got some bad news about Vidu. I'll bring Darmas up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Keep your eyes open for that scumsucker who stole my ship.
You got it. This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
Why do you think I never settled down?
There's something about cities. All that plasteel and concrete. Weighs too much to ever feel free. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
Forgive me for being so forward, but you're more radiant than a Tatooine sunset. Darmas Pollaran, at your service.
Darmas, you're slicker than a greased hut.
She's got your number, old man.
You wound me. I meant that compliment from the bottom of my heart. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like Sabak. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
Looks to me like you're already in your twilight years.
Really? Good thing I'm having such a wonderful time, then. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
Rogan the Butcher put a bounty on my head. I want it removed.
Not much I can do about that, except find the man who got you into trouble. Name is Skavak, yes? Skavak is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
Skavak works for the Empire?
On occasion, yes. The man isn't particular about his friends. Let's hope that makes him easier to catch. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavak's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmas can find out anything. We'll have Skavak in no time.
How much do you want for your information, Darmas?
This information is free of charge, my dear. I would never consider extorting credits from a beautiful woman in distress. Skavak recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
I'll say this. The man has a way with women.
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavak doesn't comport with aliens. Even near humans like Kixie. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavak out of hiding. Be careful, though. The guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, darling, but there's a Chagrian with more credits than sense. I really shouldn't let him leave with all his money.
I'm desperate, Mal.
I wish I could help, Nick. I really do, but I can't spare the manpower.
Is this what the Republic has been reduced to? Indifference to the suffering of aliens?
Somebody want to explain what's going on?
You want to know? This is about the gross neglect of the aliens in the old galactic market. For us, there is no justice. We are ruled over by gangsters who call themselves the Migrant Merchants Guild. While Republic security...
Nick, none of you should be living here. We can't guarantee your safety. You know that.
Our homes were buried under rubble during the war. Not our fault the businessmen here are all crooks.
Is everyone living here so sensitive? Or is it just you?
I'm sorry if my pain causes you discomfort, but the situation is intolerable. The Republic considers us squatters and wants us out. The Migrant Merchants Guild claims to protect us, but all they do is exploit us. Now the Guild has kidnapped my mate Rhea and put her to work as an entertainer. Rhea, forced to dance for the pleasure of scoundrels.
You should have mentioned that earlier. Is kidnapping common?
The Guild does whatever it wishes. They are worse than Hutts. Given Republic security's apathy, what is an honest merchant to do?
For goodness sake, Nick, give it a rest.
There's no telling what humiliations and depravities Rhea's been forced to endure. My beloved is worth a great deal to me. Bring her back and I'll reward you handsomely.
All right, I'll do it. I always was a sucker for people in love.
Thank the ancestors. I cannot express what this means to me. Rhea is being held with the other dancers in the guild headquarters. She's a beautiful Nautilin with lovely green head tresses. I'm sure you'll know her.
Wish I had a couple dozen thermal detonators right now.
There's bound to be somebody around here with a clearance pass. You ready for some more action, Captain?
Awfully nice of the Guild to leave a clearance pass with their security patrol.
Been monitoring you on the security network. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Guess we found our slicer. But why does this room look like a prison?
Because it is a prison. Thanks for noticing. Whatever issues you're having with the Guild, I'm on your side. I'm just a slave here.
I'm not here to blast you.
Then is there any chance you're here to free me? Because I'm definitely ready to not be here. The Guild locked me up 2 years ago. Forced me to work for them. I'll do anything to get out. What do you need?
Put me on Skavak's trail and I'll free you.
Finding his trail is easy. Just look for the slime. I knew that Corellian pig lizard Skavak had ticked off the wrong person. No wonder he was in such a hurry. Skavak paid the Guild to clean his identity record. They made me slice into the Republic's main database and delete all his arrest warrants.
You just cracked open the Republic's database and changed things?
That's what I do. The Republic administrators never even knew I was there. Sorry, but that's all I know about Skavak. I'm not sure how else to help you.
Isn't there some way to figure out where Skavak is?
Do you know how many people are on Coruscant? It takes a lot for one man to stand out. Hang on. Maybe that's it. Take away his spotless identity record, and Skavak can't walk 10 meters without attracting attention. He'll be a lot easier to find. I can ruin Skavak's identity record for you in no time. If I do that, will you let me go?
I want Skavak's record dirtier than a sewer on Hutta.
In other words, just the way I found it. No problem. I saved copies of everything I erased from Skavak's identity record. All I have to do now is transfer the data back. There. Easy. The minute he passes an identity checkpoint, it'll trigger an alarm.
Oh, what else can you do to Skavak's identity record?
Depends on how much damage you're looking to inflict.
Give him a death sentence on every Republic world.
Easy enough. I'll register him as a Sith spy and done. If he's ever caught in Republic space, he'll be shot on sight. Okay, let me go now, so I can make it out before they lock this place down.
I was always planning to let you go.
Thank you, you're my hero.
Maybe we should go check in with Darmas. See if he's got any new info on Skavak.
Otanua vatikuna etuta.
I'm here to see a friend of mine, Rhea Delarue.
Kukutichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
Thank you for considering Hanera's dance troupe for your entertainment needs. How may I please you this day?
What does someone like you see in a loser like Nick?
Oh, please don't tell me he sent you. Should have known he'd try something like this. I'm afraid you've wasted your time. I'm not here against my will.
If you want me to listen, start giving some useful details.
I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth. I was just hoping to spare his feelings. Life with him was miserable. Not only were we barely scraping by, but I was fed up. His jealousy was driving me crazy. He didn't want me talking to anyone or going out. Life here is... it's better.
You're really saying you'd rather be a dancer?
Oh my stars, yes. Hanera says she's never seen someone with as much potential as me. I can really make something of myself. Could you please tell Nick I was shipped off Coruscant? If he thinks I'm gone, he might move on.
Stay here. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you, I appreciate your help. Nick's not evil, but I just couldn't stay.
You're back! Did you find Rhea? What happened?
Your mate's no longer on Coruscant.
What? No, this can't be. Where did she go?
She wanted to end the relationship, so she went away. That's all I can tell you.
My Rhea, my beautiful beloved, why did the ancestors punish me so? I suppose we should settle up, despite the fact that you failed to bring my beloved back. This is yours.
Next time, be a man. Go after your women yourself.
We all have our talents. Mine are in the arena of commerce. This is for your trouble. So long.
An informant spotted you leaving the Migrant Merchants Guild. I trust Kixie was useful?
Kixie did a real number on Skavak's identity record.
On a world this crowded with people and technology, he can't hide for long. My sources reveal Skavak is doing business with the Black Sun Gang. A dangerous friendship for all sorts of reasons. Black Sun is notorious for keeping holo recordings of all their meetings. No doubt they preserve the highlights of Skavak's visit.
I doubt Black Sun lets just anybody peek at their hollows.
Black Sun fragments its recordings over several computers to prevent unauthorized viewing. You'll have to assemble the relevant footage by accessing each computer. I should warn you, Black Sun controls an entire sector of Coruscant. They're thugs with the most horrible manners. Do be careful. Good luck.
Well, well, the Jackal of the Stars himself pays me a visit. Long time no see, Skavak. You must really need my help, huh?
Bax, buddy, you're such a cynical guy. Can't I just be paying an old friend a visit?
You and friends is the funniest thing I've heard all year. Get to the point before I stop laughing.
A long man from the Outer Rim is sticking to me like a minoc on a power coupling. I need somebody to scrape him off.
Lawman, huh? Sounds like that'll cost you double.
Whatever it takes. Look, I'm in a rush to wrap up with the business here. Besides, finding work for my friends makes me feel good.
Nice. So where is this little parasite you want me to remove?
He's at a docking bay in the spaceport, and he's alone. I'm sure he won't give a burly scrapper like you much trouble.
I guarantee he won't. Oh, and I'll be wanting my payment in advance.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Urbax. You enjoy yourself.
It might be this lawman knows how to find Skavak. We'd better try to save him. Let's go bust up that party at the spaceport, Captain.
This was fun, little mouse. But we're done playing. Time to die. I can't figure out if this Sullistan's deaf or just stupid.
Do you see those ears? Sullistans have excellent hearing.
I told you, idiot, to watch that door. Do I have to do everything myself? You don't belong in here, little girlie. Better leave before you break a nail.
Do I look like a deputy to you? You heard the man, lawbreakers. Surrender now, or else.
You really are as dumb as you look, aren't you? Kill them both, men.
I just wanted to shoot those guys, all right?
Ni unka wasa ubo fuoida quim yo yafadeia. Me huke ta je upa hakake chuhin chuchibu kwanalu.
I was just passing through when I heard the commotion.
Quemena quella cototo ajele koye kwahabe. Ta ke to kakawata je la wakane he kwaba he kohasama ne home. Me huke ta je upa hakake chuhin chuchibu kwanalu.
Can't you get the Republic to lend a hand?
Neguijin baja ta kopuita sawata quim wa ka ume guije. Me huke ta je upa hakake chuhin chuchibu kwanalu.
I guess you could be right.
Ni unka wasa ubo fuoida quim yo yafadeia. Sigo maharaze kwa habu yakaumba huabo tuka fada dai. Ta ke to kakawata je la wakane he kwaba he kohasama ne home.
Not promising anything, but I'll do what I can.
Sigo maharaze kwa habu yakaumba huabo tuka fada dai. Ni unka wasa ubo fuoida quim yo yafadeia.
Keep my name out of that report, all right?
Me huke ta je upa hakake chuhin chuchibu kwanalu. Neguijin baja ta kopuita sawata quim wa ka ume guije.
Let's not be here when the local security shows up. We don't have time to answer questions. Maybe we should go see if Darmas knows anything new about Skavak.
Oh, citizen. I'm seeing double, but you both look like you can handle yourself. Officer Anstis. Nice to, meet you. Apparently I've got enemies back at HQ. Got the unenviable task of arresting Gambo, Black Sun enforcer with a string of murders to his name. I've gone inside the dealer's den half a dozen times to confront him, and he's beaten me within a centimeter of my life each time.
He can't beat blaster fire.
The Republic doesn't kill its criminals, even if they're asking for it. I'd call for backup, but frankly, Gambo could tear through that whole cantina if he had a mind to. He needs to be talked down or knocked out if I'm gonna arrest him. I'm no match, but you might have a shot.
I wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
No one sees Gambo without going through Zuki, his lookout. If you're lucky, Gambo might give you a few words before he starts swinging. Use them wisely.
I need to talk to Gambo.
Tula musta, wo grani tampio, tu poshiwompa. Gilis ka chanaga wanichika kospa ini kokate.
Scared, huh? Figures.
Nakmanoya chos, nawe kuchuso yo mata chitoya. Tong mi cha kolkata maji, ta us azalas ulval.
Li kakusha topo, michuba!
Sometimes you have to bend the law, but you beat a Republic security officer.
Jiholokto chobot I kavsto andale.
Ta chula kwa bo nuto dubita?
Don't know what you said, but I almost died of shock when Gambo turned himself in. We're not taking any chances. There's a whole squad escorting him back to headquarters. I should call a medic before I pass out. Thanks for the help.
See? What'd I tell you? It's the captain from Rogan the Butcher's bounty posting. Are we lucky or what?
I never doubted you for a second, lover. You've always been my lucky star.
Ugh, you two make me sick. Hold it right there, Captain.
Is that a hairstyle? Or did a womp rat die on your head?
Did you just... who do you... Shut up! Come on, you two. Let's cremate this fool and get rich.
You kids run home to your mamas before I spank you.
Alright, that's it. Let's roast this stupid nerf herder.
Hold it, Scorch. There's something about this, Captain. She might be more trouble than she's worth.
Not man enough for a real challenge? Don't know what you see in this guy, Igara.
More than you could ever show me. Rilo, this bounty's worth more money than we could earn in a month.
All right, lover, but stay behind me. I don't want you getting hurt over a lousy stack of credits.
If you want credits, I know a better way to earn them.
We're bounty hunters, stupid. This is what we do for a living.
Shut up, Scorch. Make your offer.
Mess with me, and I guarantee you'll wind up dead.
You know what? I believe you. Let's get out of here.
Oh, come on! We can take this fool easy!
I'm starting to think Rylo's right. This job's too big for us. Come on, Scorch.
I can't believe we're walking away from all those credits. You got lucky today, Captain.
You go right on thinking that.
This isn't fair, you guys! I was gonna buy a rocket launcher with this bounty!
Having some trouble with bounty hunters, Captain?
No, I can't help it if I'm popular with all the wrong people.
Don't sell yourself short, my dear. All the right people find you charming, too.
I hear Black Sun's on an emergency recruitment drive, and you had an altercation at the spaceport. I take it my lead was worthwhile.
Skavak will be writhing on the floor before this is over.
That's quite the vicious streak. It seems he brings out the worst in people.
While we wait for Skavak to make his next move, perhaps we could play a little Sabak?
I saw that one coming.
Corso, don't be such a spoiled sport. What do you say, Captain? First game's on me.
Oh, what's the harm in a friendly game of cards?
Don't say I didn't warn you, Captain.
Get us a round of drinks, won't you, Corso? There's a good man. Let's deal some cards. You win again. That was very impressive.
Impressive? The captain just cleaned your chrono, Darmas.
I'd say you've played this game before.
If you're tops around here, the other players must be really lousy.
I clearly need to seek out fresh competition. Hold on. I'm receiving an alert from my network. This may be what we've been waiting for. Looks like your efforts have paid off, Captain. My informants just witnessed Skavak fighting someone and fleeing into Justicar's territory. We have him.
Did your informants say who Skavak was fighting?
An alien of some sort, according to this report. Very peculiar. The Justicars don't tolerate outsiders in their sector. Skavak must truly be desperate to risk his life going there.
I'm not letting some Justicar kill Skavak before I do.
Then you'd better hurry. Justicars aren't known for their mercy. My informants are a brother and sister named Jik and Jewel. They know where to find Skavak. I'll tell them you're coming. Play your hand carefully in the Justicar sector. My instincts tell me Skavak hasn't shown all his cards yet.
That's good advice.
I hope this isn't the last we'll see of each other. I can't help feeling there's more to our relationship than revenge on Skavak.
Sorry, but you're way too old for me.
I must be losing my touch. Maybe it really is time to retire. Good luck to you, Captain. I hope you make Skavak pay all his debts.
The captain, right? About time you got here. Thanks to you, the Justicar snagged my brother Jik. Should have never tangled ourselves in your cloudhead business.
Kid, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Typical cloudhead. Don't know which way is up unless a turfer explains it. Listen hard and wise up. I'm Jewel. My brother Jik and I were watching Skavak for you. Big mistake. Nothing but trouble. Things always go bad for turfers when cloudheads come down here. Never should have took this job.
Plenty of other ways to earn a living, kid.
What do you know? You live in the clouds. You don't know anything about Turferland. Jik and I were tailing Skavak when the Justicars came after us. Jik stuck to Skavak, I drew the Justicars. I lost those helmet brains easy, but they snagged Jik and hauled him off to their detention center.
Why would the Justicars arrest your brother?
I don't know. Those locksteppers make up the rules as they go. Jik knows where Skavak went, but he didn't have time to spill it to me before they snagged him. You want Skavak? Better prowl into the Justicars detention center and free my brother.
Why can't things be easy? Just once.
This is life in Turferland. Welcome to it. Once inside the detention center, you have to bash all the Justicar droid eyes. That's how they track intruders. If those droid eyes aren't rubble, the Justicars will know your face. You don't want that.
I was already planning to trash the place, kid.
Make sure you get all the droid eyes. It's the only way we get out of this clean, understand? Don't just stand there goggling at me. Get Jik out of that detention center before something happens to him.
If I do this, you have to stop calling me a cloudhead.
Don't bet on it. Take this holo transmitter with you. I want to talk to Jik as soon as you free him.
Stand still. I want to get a hollow of this. You were supposed to contact me when you found Skavak. The Justicars are a bunch of crazy vigilantes.
Might as well spring the little fella while we're here.
Don't worry, I won't leave you in there. I'm really not an upstanding citizen.
I feel like my insides are coming out.
If you plan to throw up, do it away from me.
Nothing left in my stomach. Justicars were hard on my appetite.
Chick, it's me, Jewel. Are you alright? What did those Justicars do to you?
Hey, sis. Knew you wouldn't forget about me. Who's the Cloudhead?
The Captain Darmas asked us to help. What happened when you followed Skavak? How come the Justicars snagged you?
Saw something I wasn't supposed to. You won't believe this, but I caught the Justicars trading supplies with the Empire.
How could that be? It doesn't seem possible.
Some turfers think a few Imperials stayed behind after the war ended. I always thought it was just stories to scare the kids.
Skavak and the Imperials were laughing about something. I'm not sure what. The Imperials took Skavak into the works.
The works, huh? Then that's where I'm going too.
Are you crazy, Cloudhead? That place is like instant death. If Skavak dropped to the works, you may as well go home. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
We're pretty good. Bet we last 10 minutes.
The works is nothing but toxic runes and berserk droids. People who go down there don't come back.
I'll do it blindfolded, just for fun.
Been nice knowing you, I guess.
I'd like to go home now. This is the worst party I've ever been to.
Chick, remember the tunnel we found? Crawl in and come to the warehouse. I'll hide you from the Justicars.
Great. I'm gonna smell like Rancor droppings for a week. Thanks for busting me out, Captain.
You did good, kid.
Kid? I'm almost as old as you.
Chick, take my holotransmitter from the Captain before you leave. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Don't be so dramatic. There's only a little torture. Good luck down in the works, Captain. You'll need it.
The Marusta Van Ruby. It's even more exquisite than I imagined. This will be the perfect centerpiece for my gift to the Grand Moff.
Sure to learn you a nice, fat promotion. Maybe the Grand Moff will finally let you go home to Droman Kaas.
Watch your tone, Skavak. My agent is standing by at the spaceport ready to deliver the item. You have someone ready to receive it?
There's a twitchy little starship merchant named Fabizon in my docking bay. He'll accept my payment.
Lieutenant, transmit the signal. I don't know what you want with that grotesque trophy, Skavak, but it's all yours now.
Need any other priceless relics, Commander? Just let me know.
Your thieving days are over, Skavak.
Is it too much to ask that someone guard the entrance to our secret base?
Captain, seriously, I admire your persistence, but this is ridiculous.
Skavak, is this thing a friend of yours?
No. But you know aliens, Commander. Always popping up where they don't belong.
You're gonna be a floor stain when we're done with you, Skavak.
Corso, I heard about your job. Hey, don't let unemployment make you bitter, all right? You're the one who fouled up my identity record and sent half the galaxy chasing me? That wasn't very nice, Captain.
That's nothing compared to what's next.
Haven't you had enough revenge for one day? Honestly, did you have to frame me as a Sith spy? A pirate would have been so much more romantic.
Enough of this. The captain is your problem, Skavak. Deal with it.
Commander, would you mind vaporizing the captain for me? I've got places to be.
Skavak! Blast that scoundrel, always leaving me to clean up his messes.
Do you enjoy being Skavak's maid, Commander?
No, and I'm afraid you won't be leaving here. We'll give you a very nice, unmarked grave.
Sigo maharaze kwa habu yakaomba hwabo tukafada dai.
Who do you think you are giving me orders? You're as good as dead, you alien filth.
Just what I needed. Officer Chatterbox is here to save the day.
Mehu keta je upahaka ke chuhin chuchibu kwanalu. Take to kakawata je la wakane he kwaba he kohasama nehoame.
Spare me your false heroics. Men, kill this alien scum!
Wile, witu.
Why didn't you let me handle those Imperials myself?
Meta ved la buena fanale kwakwande. Natapadad bandala yakueta nadene.
Poor little guy. He didn't deserve to go out like this.
Wisi wala okedene.
Jiska kava koyota. Tu banda bakawanki.
You got a name?
Yapana kuka chakichwa. Jotake kwanga. Joska. Tapiska kukapa miwata. Potenya noche te pota. Tu batulia musta. Mo gran tempo tu mukitonka. Ujimo. Uban kon al pi isti patoka.
That just means you're an even bigger thief than Skavak.
Niradisa slemo crispa. Pakanki kon kikopa. Jeska koliraka kanchanga. Bomba kumchinka.
Not yet. But you owe the captain something for all her trouble.
Wafuma do bota donwi wanki wakoba jakaluka.
As long as Skavak's paying, I'm buying.
Tu batulia musta. Mo gran tempo tu mukitonka. Yo canta bata chawa. Wermo. Mukilima wahota. Fui baniaga twipi tabo katonka. Wana waka.
I think we're done here.
Ono ponka wa uni kupa. Tomti tok makitogi. Chochin wampa la agua jikuska. Hompasa topiska.